Tuesday night, Mouse Madness, episode 43. And welcome in to everyone. Hope everybody's having a great Tuesday night as we are getting closer and closer to the big trip for a lot of us that are heading down to Disney World. Some of us are already down there, and some of us are getting ready to head down there tomorrow. Some of us are down there already. It's just going to be an incredible next kind of 2 weeks, I would have to say, of streams, meetings, vlogs, you name it. It's going to be one heck of a ride for everybody, and hopefully all of you will be going along with us. So welcome in, everybody, to episode 43 of Mouse Madness. And tonight's going to be just kind of a relaxed, back to, down to earth night. We're going to talk a little bit about streaming, vlogging, some of what I have planned for the trip while we're down there. And then I got a really fun announcement, special announcement that involves all of you. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Yes, I certainly did. Who said it? Somebody said it. I can't remember. Pam Stram said, whoa, Walt Shape. I did. Something different for now. But let me say hi to a few people in the chat, and then we'll do some quick mousekeeping, and then we'll get started. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to talk Disney news as well, because there was a lot of Disney news that broke today. So I want to talk about that as well. But we have Joseph Andrews is in the house. Brian Eisenhart's here. Mike Wheeler, Timothy Rainwater, Zachary Pollock, and Zachary, I do like the new logo, buddy. Good job. It's Joey's World is here. Good to see you, Joey's World. Pam's fam. Preston McDevitt, my buddy. How you doing, Preston, pal? Good to see you. We have Saria Myers. I hope I said it right, Saria. Rob Fuzz. Hey, Rob. Good to see you, pal. Hope you've been doing well. Miss seeing you, bud. We haven't seen you lately. Hope you're doing good. My Disney Park Memories. There's Dean from Dreamers Empire. Dean, good to see you too, buddy. Rockin' Robin's here. Russ Stapleton. Hey, Babyface Walt, the special announcement. You're going to Disney World and you're taking us with you. Wouldn't that be nice? That'd be really nice if we could do that. That would be really nice. Meg from Mickey's Magic. Meg, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Alex Brunner's here. Dougie's here. Everybody notices it. That's good, at least. Thank you. It'll be back by tomorrow, probably. Jeff Dolwip Dad's here. Dances with Goofy. Wow, everybody's here. Thank you all for being here. Peter P's back. Good to see you, Peter. It's a Sunshine Nation invasion. Good to see you. Everybody's in here. Oh, my gosh. Charlie and Stacy, Disney Nerd Herders are here. Oh, thank you all for that. Thank you, Jim. I know Jim was just live. Walt, your secret is the Walt is going to live stream himself on Tower of Terror. I don't know about that, Mike, but something's going to happen. Downscale. Oh, my gosh. Thank you, Downscale, so much for that. Downscale, $5 from Downscale. Mouse Talk in the house. Thank you so much for that, buddy. I appreciate that very, very much. Let's see who else is here. Thank you very much. Everybody, please say thank you to Downscale for that very, very generous super chat of $5. Thank you, buddy. Let's see who else we got in here real fast. I think that's everybody for now. Everybody's saying hi there. Dreamer Deborah's in here. Hoping to have a live stream tonight from one of you guys. Yep. Well, I'm here for sure. Hopefully some others. Oh, Jim, you the man, buddy. Thank you for sending everybody over. Great stream tonight. Thank you for sending everybody my way. I definitely appreciate that. Let's see. Pete McDevitt, the big man's in here. How you doing, Pete? Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. I think that's pretty much everybody. I think I have everybody up to date. Yep. And let's do a little bit. Yep, I think we're up to date. I want to do a little quick mousekeeping. Obviously, I want to start with Dean over at theliveplace.com, Dreamers Empire. Dean has family-friendly live streams throughout the week. Well over 60 live streamers going right now. Monday through Sunday, if you're looking for a live stream, you're going to find a family-friendly live stream, Disney or other content on theliveplace.com. Be sure to check him out. If one of my mods could put Dreamers Empire and theliveplace.com, there a link in the description or in the chat. I'd appreciate it. Dean's an incredible supporter of this community. He does great work with the live streams. And he also has a podcast place as well called This Happy Place. And we'll talk more about that as time goes on. Be sure to check that out as well. We're very lucky to have Dean in this community. So, of course, everybody, be sure to check out Dean over at The Live Place if you haven't already. Ohana Life, Liam, welcome in. Good to see you. And I thought I saw Kay Atwood as well. Kay, good to see you. Thanks for being here. And, of course, again, Dean over at The Live Place. Absolutely, Dean. My pleasure, buddy. And Disney World Adventures. Hey, Chris, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Happy Tuesday to you, too. I checked the site today just to make sure it's such an incredible service. Haven't had like the link on your bookmarks toolbar. I totally butchered that down, Scale, but I get what you're saying. For sure. Thanks, Meg. Appreciate that. TheLivePlace.com. And of course, we have our two partner channels. I can't think tonight, folks. My apologies. We have, of course, Steve's World, who goes live on Monday nights and Wednesdays with Diz and That, and of course Saturdays with me for Sports Talk, and also Disney Dan, who is down in Disney as we speak, who goes live on Saturdays with Disney Fiasco and usually has a Disney, some kind of food blog on Fridays. But Dan is down in Disney right now. I thought he was going to go live tonight, but I guess not. But be sure to check those guys out there. Those are our partner channels, and we're very lucky to have them. The Disney Realm, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. I think this might be your first time in the chat, but thank you for being here. Ray J's in the house as well. Hey, Ray J, good to see you. Let's see, what else do we need to do? A couple of things, obviously, a few quick plugs for us. Please give us a like on this stream if you could, folks. It definitely helps the stream. Be sure to check out Thursday night. I'm not sure whose channel it's on. I think it's on Kelly's channel, Myers and the Mouse, Football Talk with Pete McDevitt, Jeff from Dole Whip Dad, and Kelly from Myers and the Mouse. They do Football Talk on Thursdays. And this Thursday, I think they're going at 8 o'clock or 8:10, right around that time. So be sure to check them out. It's going to be a great stream. They're going to be talking all things football throughout the season. So check them out as well. Captain Akron, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. There's Steve. Steve's World in the house. Good to see you, Steve. Steve's packing, I'm sure. And getting excited because Steve leaves tomorrow morning, first thing, bright and early. Be sure to check Steve out as well. I don't know if Steve's going live a little bit later, but he might be. He might be for sure. So I think that's everything there. Be sure to check all of our streams out when we go live on our streams. We do have T-shirts, Mouse Talk T-shirts. I'm sure you guys have seen them. I don't promote it that much. I don't like to throw that stuff out there too much. But if you are interested in the Mouse Talk T-shirt, we do have them on Spreadshirt. If someone's able to post that link in there, I'd appreciate it. And we do have a PayPal account if you'd like to help support the channel. You guys have been very generous with that, and we have very easily upgraded a lot of things, which you will see on our vlogs. This is one of them right here, and it was all thanks to the generosity of everybody that supports this channel, and we will make sure it does not get wasted. It will go to great use. So thank you for that. We do have a PayPal if you'd like to go that route. Never expected, never obligated, always much appreciated. So just want to throw that out there as well. But other than that, folks, that's everything on the mousekeeping. I do want to get into this with you guys. I think we're going to have a great time talking about this tonight. There's Brian. Brian, I want to say hi to you, buddy. I don't know if you saw me. I don't think I missed anybody. There's Russ. Russ, I hope I said hi to you, buddy. Captain Akron, I said hi to. I think we are caught up. Tammy Ibarra, welcome in. Tammy, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. And it was the second time. Okay, good. Glad you're here again. On phone, so can't tag, but hey, all. That's Steve. Steve, no problem at all, buddy. I'm glad you're here. So Melissa and I sat down the other day, and we said to ourselves, how are we going to do this when we get down there? Because technically, we're down there for two reasons. First and foremost, the main reason we're down there, just to be totally honest, is Mason's going to college. That's where he's going. He's going down for college, and we're taking him down for college. He'll start next week, actually, for orientation and things of that nature. So that's the main reason why we're going down there. Obviously, we said, well, we're going to make it a Disney trip, too, while we're there. So, we'll do that as much as possible. John Hazelton, welcome in. John, thank you for posting that. I appreciate it, buddy. So we're going to be in Disney pretty much every day. We're going to be there from Friday to next Monday for Melissa. So well over a week. And then I'll be there a week after that. Mouse Talk college reason equals lame. Second reason is better. I know, but it's true. It's true. I can't help it. It's taking him to college. Oh, my gosh. But so we're going to be streaming each and every day. And I said to Melissa, you know what? I'd like to have kind of a plan of what we're going to do. Because if I don't have a plan for what I'm going to stream or what I'm going to vlog, I won't do it. I just won't. We didn't do it last year. We were down there for a week last year, and we got so caught up in the trip and doing this and doing that, we never vlogged. We just got caught up in having a good time. So we want to make sure that this year we definitely vlog because we streamed a couple times last year, but nothing major. Brian says, Jennifer and I are going to Walt Disney World November 7th to the 14th of 2020 on a cast member discount of $622 for the week. Brian, that's awesome, buddy. That's a great discount, bud. Congratulations. Downscale says, hey, Walt, you've got cards dealt. You're dealing with them the best you can. That's true. But we do, we do what we can, and we're going to have a good time with it. But I feel if we have a plan in place of what we're going to vlog and what we are going to stream, it's better. But I also didn't want to over vlog and over stream. Hey, Corey Meets World's in the house. Good to see you, Corey. Good to see you. Thank you for being here very much. I definitely appreciate it. Everybody, please go check out Corey's channel. He's got a great channel. I think he's over 11,000 subscribers now. Corey does great vlogs, does great stuff. Be sure to check him out as well. Corey, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. And Donna Jaworski, thank you so much. You didn't have to do that, Donna. You're such a generous, wonderful person. Donna Jaworski with the $9.99 super chat from Donna Jaworski. Hi, Walt. I'm at Epcot, so can't stay, but I can't wait to see you and Melissa soon. All the beignets. Hashtag all the beignets, yes. And that's one of the things we have planned, and I'll do my very best to vlog that as well. But thank you, Donna, so much for that incredibly generous super chat. Thank you so much. Everybody, please thank Donna as well. But thank you all for being here. So I want to go over my schedule a little bit of what we're going to do. I want to do the streaming schedule first because this is where we're going to be live, just like this, but down at the parks. Now, the one thing we're going to do, I'm kind of stealing this from the Disney Nerd Herders, who I think are still in here. When Charlie and Stacy were on vacation, which seemed like they were down there for forever. I think they were down there for like 2 weeks. They did such a great job. Been watching all their vlogs. Be sure to check them out too. The winner of the Beverly Challenge will also receive a lock of Corey's hair. Corey, don't give that hair up, man, while you still got it. Because one of two things happens with hair as you get older. You either lose it or it goes gray. So enjoy it while you have it. But we are going to stream every morning. I'm going to stream. Hopefully Melissa will be with me if I can get her out of bed. I'm going to stream every morning and kind of going to steal a page from Charlie and Stacy. And I'm going to basically let you know what we did the day before and what's on the plan for today, and just talk to everybody and get some ideas and suggestions. It's just going to be a very casual half an hour. It's only going to be a half an hour every morning to go over the previous day and what's on plan for this day, and kind of get some suggestions and just kind of chit chat for a half an hour in the morning. It'll be 7:30 in the morning, so it's going to be early. By all means, if you can be there, great. If not, I totally understand. We are going to have a great view. I'm going to do my very best to have some really, really picturesque views behind me that you guys can see. It's going to be pretty neat. We're going to do our very best to make it a lot of fun. So be sure to check that out for sure. Thanks, Alex. I appreciate that, buddy. We will. We're going to have a good time with it. Donna Jaworski is here. Donna is here. Whispers to the others. Donna's here. I heard she struck down 7 trolls with one blow. One blow? Bring her to the king. Bring her to the king. So funny. Oh, you guys are so funny. Oh, thank you, Russ. I appreciate that, buddy. But we will. We'll have a good time. Brian, you won't be up. It'll be 4 o'clock in the morning for you, buddy. But anyway, anybody who can make it, it's going to be a good time. Jim says, I really enjoyed the Disney Nerd Herders morning live streams. Glad you're doing it too, Mouse. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate that. It'll be fun. I think it'll be fun. We're not going to go for an hour. We're only going to go for about a half an hour, and just to kind of talk and have a good time with it, for sure. Also, Charlie and Stacy say, also beware the grounds people lawn mowing, for sure. Well, where I'm going to be doing it, Charlie, is going to be a little bit different. I won't give it away. If the stream works and I can get a good connection, I have a really good place of where we're going to do it. We're staying at the Wilderness Lodge. So I'm going to have a couple different places of where I think I want to do it from. I might do it from the lobby. I might do it from a couple other places. So it'll be a good time for sure. Steve says, Corey, when I don't want to lock, I just want to touch the hair. Steve. Corey, that's between you and Steve. I'm not getting in the middle of that one. Deborah says, oh, that sounds great. Well, I will be sure to be listening to early morning live streams. Yep, it'll be a good time. So every morning, we will probably start that Saturday. I probably will start that first thing Saturday morning. Even though Friday is our travel day, we're traveling down. We're driving down from where we are. It'll take us about 13 to 14 hours to get down there. But that's okay. We're leaving really early Friday morning. We should get down there by late afternoon, early evening on Friday night, because we're going straight through. And Saturday morning should be the first one. So if you can make it, by all means, we'd love to have you. If not, if you get a chance, watch the replay. Or am I eating at Storybook Dining? We are not, Meg. We are not eating at Storybook Dining. I would love to do it. I just don't think the menu is right for me. You know me. I'm a very picky eater. and I don't want to waste the money. I think the experience would be fantastic. I know it would, but I just don't think I'd enjoy the food. I just don't. I would love to, though, Meg. If they had a better palate for me, I think I would enjoy it for sure. Pete says Walt does not want to tell you he will be in the men's room of the Wilderness Lodge. No, it won't. It won't be there. Don't listen to him. Corey says, and that's why I'm staying in Dave's hotel room, Steve. Dave might try to take some cover to his own head. That's true, Meg. You guys are funny. I'm more interested in just being in the vicinity of Corey Meets World's hair. There you go. Oh my God, you guys are so funny. Thank you, Alex. I appreciate that. Where are we eating first? Our first meal. Steve, I had to think about that for a second. The first meal will be at Boma, if you can believe that. It's a B word. Yep, Boma. We are going to Boma with Steve. Steve's paying. He just doesn't know it yet. I'm just kidding, Steve. But we are going to Boma Friday night with Steve, and we're going to have a great time for sure. Charlie, Stacy, Storybook Dining is at Wilderness Lodge. It's in Artist Point. It's a new thing they have over there now. Artist Point used to be a signature dining, but now they've made it more of a character-themed dining where you get like Snow White, the Evil Queen, Grumpy, Dopey will come out. It's a really great experience. But the palate is just it's just too. I don't want to say weird. Yeah, I'm going to say weird. It's weird for me. I wouldn't enjoy it. Dougie says, got to go sleepy. Good night, humans. We'll be back for the replay and can't wait for all the streams tonight, lads and lassies. Dougie, have a great night. Everybody say good night to Dougie. Take care, buddy. Thank you for stopping in. We definitely appreciate you. God bless and have a good night, pal. I wanted you to say it because nobody would have believed me. Yes, I'm going to Boma. I liked Boma the last time. Guys, you guys are never going to let me live that down. It went up against Hoop-Dee-Doo Review. I can't help it. I like that one better. But I don't like Boma. I do like Boma. I don't love Boma, but I like it. You guys are funny. Timothy says, well, if you're going to Florida, via Kentucky, stop and pick me up. Actually, you know what? We're not going through Kentucky. It's Maryland, Virginia, North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Florida, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that terrible? I don't even know. I guess I'll find out on Friday. Great characters. Meeting the Evil Queen. She is scary, you know. I know. Absolutely. So that's what we're doing early morning. Every morning, 7:30, quick stream. Talk about the day ahead. Talk about the previous day. Have a good time with it. Have a kind of an early morning get together and say hello and talk about the day before and the day after. Now, of course, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Melissa and I stream anyway. I stream Mouse Madness on Tuesdays, and Melissa and I go live on Thursdays. Well, that's not going to change. We are still going to go live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesday is the 27th, and that is the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. So we will be streaming at some point during the party. I don't know if we're going to stream the parade. I don't know if we're going to stream the fireworks or just us walking around meeting characters. But some part of the parade at 8 o'clock, we will stream that night. So, or the party, we will stream that night. So it's going to be a good time. I have made it out to LA, and I'm so excited for this weekend. Oh, and I traveled back in time, and I'm not sure what to do with my next 3 hours. Corey, just enjoy yourself, buddy. Have a great time at D23. Be sure to take a lot of pictures and a lot of vlogs, and get ready for some really, really good news, I'm sure. And get ready, because you're probably going to see the Rise of Skywalker trailer, I'm sure. For sure. So let's see. Deborah says, so how many hours of driving do you have ahead of you? About 13 to 14. I drive pretty fast, so maybe I'll be able to cut that down a little bit. We'll have to see. Walt, can you take a quick detour up to Connecticut to pick me up? Meg, you're more than welcome to drive down with us if you can get down to Maryland. You guys are funny. Charlie and Stacey say, Mouse Talk, we saw the Evil Queen at the Boston Fa Fest. She's using a walker, so kind of ruined the effect. You guys are funny. Oh my gosh. Well, Corey, have a good time out there, buddy. I hope it goes well. I'm sure it will be. Walt can get there in 10. You can't get there in 10. Oh, you mean me? I can't get there in 10. I don't know about 10. I could probably get there in a little less than 12. Probably, but maybe I shouldn't say that. Charlton Carter, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. So Tuesday the 27th, we will be streaming from the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. And then Thursday the 29th, of course, is Galaxy's Edge Day. I'll be honest with you. I'm probably not going to stream Galaxy's Edge, not live stream. I'm going to vlog it. I'm going to do a lot of vlogging stuff, but we probably will not stream Galaxy's Edge. What we will stream is that night, we are going to the after hours party at Magic Kingdom. We will probably stream an hour of that Thursday night, but that'll be late. So that won't be the normal 8 o'clock hour. I don't think. I don't know yet, but we'll definitely stream Thursday night. I just don't know specifically when just yet. We'll have to see. But we'll definitely be streaming Tuesday at the party, a Halloween party, and then Thursday we'll definitely be streaming. I'm just not sure exactly when yet. And then add a few hours for when you pick me up on. It's true. I was going to say the same thing. Anybody leaving, come get me for sure. Wait, can Walt's car get them there in 10? I probably don't think it could. Although I do, like I said, I drive pretty fast. You know what? I got to be honest with you. Knock on wood. I hope I don't jinx us. But it's actually a pretty relaxing and nice drive. It really is. Once you get past Northern Virginia and D.C., at least for us, it's pretty nice at that point moving forward from there. So we'll have to see, though. I mean, that could change this trip. It could be a disaster. I hope not, but you never know. Dalscale says, Mickey Mag, I think it's foul to consider any Disney plan that excluded the addition of Meg to the Cars roster. Meg, that's right. Meg, you'll be down there in 10 days. Meg, when do you actually leave to go down? What day is it you're going down? The 31st? And, yeah, that's a good point. No need to stream Galaxy Day. Everyone's done it. We want to see live streams of Walt on Tower of Terror. Don't look at me. I won't be streaming that. Somebody else will have to stream it. Oh, Meg's heading down the 30th. Okay. Very good. Very good. We'll have to meet up for sure, Meg. Absolutely. Maybe on the 30th we'll get together for a little bit. Melissa, your mom, us, something. Whatever. We'll work it out. We'd love to meet you. Obviously, we're gonna make sure it happens. To be close, I'm not talking all. Disney Boffins, welcome in. Good to see you. Everybody say hi to Disney Boffins. Thank you for being here. You could almost stop and say hello to me, but my town is slightly off your path. Oh, Charlton. We are going straight down 95. It'll be 95 the whole way. So that's kind of cool. Well, about pit stops on the way, hoping you don't rush Melissa. A girl needs her stops along the way. It's funny you say that because it's true. I'm like, my son will be like, Dad, I gotta go. You gotta stop. I'm like, can you hold it for a little while longer? I know, I'm terrible. That's crazy. We leave super early on the 30th, and we'll be there for a few days. Just let me know your plans. You can shoot me a message. Oh, absolutely. Yep, absolutely, man. We got to make sure we meet before Melissa leaves, though, because Melissa leaves on the 2nd, that Monday. So hopefully we'll get together, and even if it's just for a little bit, an hour or two, just say hi and walk around together or something. We'll do something. Melissa needs help. I know. She does, and she's going to have a good time with that. We're going to vlog all of those. Whichever one she decides to do. I think she's going to try to do as many as she can. She's going to do at least 6. I don't know if she'll do all 8, but she's going to do at least up to the first, the last 2 of them she may not, but we're not sure yet. Yes, I hope Melissa's bringing her. Oh, absolutely, Meg. She's going to wear them for the party. Absolutely. And Downscale again, thank you so much. $2 from Downscale. Melissa makes the choices, not Walt. I'll let you talk to Melissa about that. She does. She makes a lot of decisions for sure. I'm just kidding. Thank you for that, Downscale, so much. You've been very generous tonight, buddy. Thank you so much. Everybody, please thank Downscale for that. Again, very, very generous $2 super chat. Thank you, buddy. So Tuesday and Thursday for sure. We're going to stream it. Sunday, September 1st, Sunday the 1st, I am going to stream Galaxy's Edge. I am going to stream it. It's the extra magic hours. And the park opens at 6 o'clock, and you can get into Galaxy's Edge at 6 a.m. on the 1st for extra magic hours. I'm going to head over. It'll only be me. I'm sure Melissa won't be up yet. But I'm going to head over, and I am going to stream from Galaxy's Edge that day. As it gets a little closer, I'll try to schedule it and so that there's a specific time. But I will be streaming Galaxy's Edge on Sunday the 1st for sure. Just disregard that Disney Boffin's not worth it. You guys are funny. So, guys, we just got our first dislike on our channel. Oh, yeah, just disregard that. Don't worry about it. We all get those. I get a lot of those for sure. Mike says, well, you'll be taking 95 to I-4, then I-4 down. Yep. Then you could pick me up because I'm only a mile off. I for that is. You're right. I could, Mike. Maybe we will. Don't worry at all. Still give you watch time and active. That's exactly right. Never worry about those that give you, thumbs down. It happens for sure. Hey, Greg, Expedition Greg Cooper. Welcome in, Greg. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Everybody say hi to Greg. Galaxy says, what is that? Look around. Said no one ever. It's true. But I want to stream it once. I'd like to at least be able to stream it, to see it with everybody and kind of experience it all together. So I think that'll be fun. So we'll do our very best to do that. And Greg is at the Halloween party. Greg, say hi to Dan. Dan might be there somewhere. I think he is. He might be. But have fun, bud. Be sure. Have a good time. And then I am down there for 2 weeks because I'm going to be down there with my son for that first week of school, and I'll be working down there. But in the evenings, I'll be going to the parks and doing stuff in the parks. And so we'll definitely have a couple other streams on Thursday, September 4th. I will stream at 8 o'clock from one of the parks, but it's not that day I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about the park of September 2nd. And this is where kind of the surprise comes in. On September 2nd, I will stream from one park that you pick. That's the special announcement. It's not much to it, but I don't know if anybody else has ever done that before. But I will stream. What I'm going to do after my stream tonight on my community page, on Mouse Talks page, and in Twitter, I'm going to send out a poll. And I'm going to put all 4 parks in the poll. Whichever park, for 1 week, I'll leave the poll open, and you guys vote. And whichever park gets the most votes, that's the park that night I will stream from. You decide, and that's the park of the 4 Disney parks, Pete. Pete says Oriole Park. But you decide it. You decide, I go. So whichever park you pick, just go out to either my community page or if you see it on Twitter, one or the other. Both is fine. I don't mind. And whichever one gets the most votes, that's the park I will stream from. And then not only that, it's going to be a you pick the entire night. And what I mean by that is for as long, I'm going to go from when I get there to when the park closes. I'm going to have you guys pick a couple of shows for me to do. I'm going to have you pick a couple of meet and greets for me to do and a couple of rides to do. Now, I can't do too much because I'm not going to be there all day, but I'll try to get in as much as I can. So we will be voting throughout. Once the park is picked, we'll be able to get a little bit more specific as to shows, characters, and a couple rides. And it'll be fun. We'll have a good time with it, and hopefully you'll like it. Jeff Dole Whip Dad, there he is. See, you're going to Disney World and you're taking us with you. I was right, kind of. Exactly. You guys are coming with me. So I hope that's fun. I hope you guys like that. I don't know if anybody else has ever done that. Resort TV, when they stream all the time, usually they pick the place and it's a surprise of where they're going to be. But I'm going to let you guys decide where I go. And you'll pretty much kind of decide my night, where I'm going to go for rides, characters, shows. I'll let you guys decide the night. So it'll be fun. I think it'll be a good time. How about all 4 that night? We would love to see you running from park to park. It would be historic. I don't think I would have enough time. But I picked the 2nd because what's nice about the 2nd is, well, the 4th actually too, but the 2nd, there's no Halloween party that night. So we wouldn't, if Magic Kingdom were to happen to win, we could go there because there's no Halloween party. So I will post that again on my community page on Mouse Talk. There'll be a poll. Also on Twitter, there'll be a poll. And be sure to vote. I think it'll be fun. I can't wait to see which one gets picked. But I hope you guys like that. It's just something fun I thought we'd do. And that's why it's kind of special. Like I said, I've never seen anybody else do that on the stream where they get on the stream and say, where do you want me to go? What do you want me to ride? What do you want? What park do you want me to go to? So hopefully that'll be fun. How about seeing Walt dance at the dance hall on the boardwalk? I'd be more than happy to do that. I love to dance personally. I have no problem with that. If Melissa were in here, she'll tell you, I'm with you all the way on that. I'll get up and dance any day of the week. So I'm with you for sure. I can do that, Joey's World. You just tell me where and when, I'm down. We can do it. I love to dance. It don't bother me at all. That's one of my favorite things to do. Melissa, not so much. She doesn't like to dance, but I do. We could request back-to-back Tower Terror rides. Don't do that to me. I would do it once if that happened. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm just kidding, guys. Thank you for that, John. I appreciate it, but will be great. Just be sure that the places people pick are streamable. Yes, exactly. That's the key. I mean, we'll do our very, very best. So keep that all in mind. Charlie and Stacy make a very good point. Streaming Haunted Mansion, if Magic Kingdom happens to win, may be tough because it's hard to stream in there. So, keep that in mind when you're thinking about your picks. But it'll be fun. I'm doing a video about Tower Terror. Yes, Downscale, I did. I did watch it. I did see it. Doesn't change my opinion at all. I still don't want to ride it. I know it's basically pulling you down or something like that, but I still don't like being up that high. Dances with Goofy says, I did it for last weekend, put a vote out for location to stream from, then went somewhere else altogether because they had an event happening. Oh, geez. Okay, so there you go. So it has happened. I've never seen it. I wish I had. Hey, Nathan, Rita, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. He says, Monday Madness, Tower Terror all day long. Walt does Tower Terror 50 times in one day. Never happened. First off, I can't because I got to work that day. I'll go to the parks afterwards. Excuse me. That's the one thing. I'm very lucky with my job that I work for a very big company that allows us, and they have offices all over the U.S. and they have a lot of offices in Florida. So that helps me for sure. Off-topic breaking news: YouTube messages will be going away on September 18th. You can send messages to YouTubers through social media. Huh? I didn't know that. I don't think I understand what that means though. That's kind of funny. No, I'll have to look into that, buddy, to see exactly what that means. Joey, I got a good idea. Walt could raise money for charity every $20 he rides Tower of Terror. Yep. Maybe one day. It's funny you said that, Mike. Maybe one day. We'll see how things go. We'll definitely see how things go, for sure. Let's see here. I'm trying to get caught up in the chat. Are you going to see the Mouse family and ask Minnie Mouse? I need the phone number. I'll do what I can. I'll see what I can do, Nathan, for you, buddy. Well, did you use a snack credit for that water? I did. I'm just kidding. Don't tell Dan. Dan won't like that if I told him I used a snack credit for water. He's so funny about that. I'm going to actually do that while we're down there. I'm going to have my son tape it secretly. I'm going to, in front of Dan, I'm going to go up and buy a bottle of water. And see what he says. That would be so much funny. Water. Yeah, water. 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 Yep. You guys are funny. Nope, won't be going to Fargo, Nathan. Sorry, buddy. So there you go. So that's the stream. That's the streaming schedule. Vlogging. We're gonna vlog a lot of rides. I'll be honest with you. We're gonna vlog a lot of the dark rides. I think the G7X. I just hit myself with this. I think the G7X can handle it. I'm gonna look into it a little bit further. But we're gonna vlog a lot of the rides like Grand Fiesta Tour, Living with the Land, Peter Pan's Flight, Pirates of the Caribbean, Alien Swirling Saucers, Kilimanjaro Safaris, Navi River, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train, People Mover, stuff like that. So we're going to do our very best to vlog those. We're also going to vlog several of our dining experiences. Let's see, when are we leaving? We are leaving Friday morning at 4 a.m., Deborah. What's your shirt? Well, it is Buzz and Woody. 1995. 95, there it is. I can't do that. I always get it wrong. I always go this way. It's over here. 95, Buzz and Woody. So we'll be vlogging that. Dining reviews, we're gonna try to do a dining review on a few of the not all of our dining that we're doing, but we will be doing some dining reviews on hopefully the Diamond Horseshoe, Oga's Cantina, the Edison, Raglan Road, Olivia's, Trails End, ones we've never done before. So that the review that we do will be an authentic review. It'll be a first time. It'll be something we haven't tried. So what we'll be reviewing in the vlog will be just as new to us as it is for you. So it'll be great. So that'll be a lot of fun. Are we packed? Your son must have a ton of stuff. Well, he actually doesn't have a ton. The area where he's going, everything's furnished, so he doesn't have to worry about bringing beds, dressers, stuff like that. Everything's already there waiting for him. He just needs to bring his clothes and his computer, his TV, and all that, and we're fine with that. And yeah, we'll buy some stuff while we're down there. We'll go to like Walmart or Publix or something and get what else he needs, Deborah, while we're down there. So we're taking a lot. It's going to be cramped, unfortunately, for the ride down, but we'll be okay. We'll make it work. We'll make it happen, and it'll be fun. It'll be a good time. But so we'll do some dining reviews, and the dining reviews that we'll do in the vlogs will be really cool because they're going to be authentic for sure. And let's see what else we have. Pam's Fam says, I know 95 is the year of Toy Story, but 95 is also Lightning McQueen's number, right? It is. You're exactly right. That's exactly right. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Deborah, I might do that. I actually might. We might live stream a little bit on the ride down if we can get a good enough signal. Absolutely. That's a good idea. For sure. Charlie, Stacy and Charlie, he will not be far from the parks at all. At all. He's going to a school called Full Sail University. It's about 20 minutes from Disney. And I'm praying that when he's done, maybe he can hook up with Disney while he's down there. That would be great. So he won't be far at all from Disney. So it'll be really, really nice for sure. It'll be really nice. But we'll have to see. Yeah, it's a really good school. He got a nice scholarship too to put towards it. He did really well. So we'll see. We'll see how we're going. Yeah, it's a good school, Alex. You'll like it, buddy, for sure. I hope so, Deborah. I think he's going to love it. He's going to do film, which will be really nice too, and that's right up his alley. Mason's an entertainer. He could really do well if he tried. If he tries hard, he'll do well for sure. But we'll see. We'll see how things go, and fingers crossed. Everybody pray for him that he does well. He's going to be far away from home for sure, and we're not used to that. Russ says, Full Sail is awesome. I almost went and took the tour, but couldn't afford it. Yeah, it's certainly not the cheapest. Mason helped us a little bit with his scholarship. That definitely helped. That took a good chunk for sure. But we'll see how it goes for sure. It's not easy. Fantastic news. I would have loved to have studied film. Yeah, it is. Well, thank you for that. We appreciate that. He's hopefully he's going to do well. I think he can do well, and I think he will do well. It's something he's passionate about, so I'm sure he'll do just fine. We'll have to see though. And then shows. A few of the shows we are gonna vlog. We are gonna vlog the Savi's workshop where you do your lightsaber. We're also gonna vlog the droid experience, the Droid Depot. We're also gonna vlog Festival of the Lion King, Beauty and the Beast, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, Fantasmic, Happily Ever After. We're going to do our very, very best to vlog all of those and have that content for you when we get back. And there'll be plenty to do for sure. It'll be a lot of fun. And that's the key. That's what I'm hoping, Russ. I'm hoping they do keep him busy for sure. Film. He should major in CGI if he wants to do film. We'll see. Downscale. He might. We'll have to see how it goes for sure. My friend graduated from the film program at Cincy. Hit the ground running and hasn't stopped. He is 50. Nice. Very nice. Well, best wishes to you all for the trip and hope the drive there will go well. Good luck to Mason with the move and studies. Oh, thank you, John. I appreciate that very much, buddy. That means a lot to us. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But so that's where we are. And then daily vlogs. The daily vlogs, that's a lot that we're going to have planned. The daily vlogs might not happen. We might do daily vlogs, but if we do, they're going to be very minimal. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes for sure. But it's going to be a good time. And, of course, look for us on Instagram. We're going to do a lot of Instagram posts. We're going to do a lot of Facebook posts. We'll do a lot of Twitter posts. Facebook will do a lot of check-in. Instagram will Instagram some food pictures and other things. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a good time for sure. You're right. It is all about virtual reality. It's coming. It's coming, Charlie, Stacy, for sure. I agree 100%. But that's it. That's pretty much what we're doing. That's the schedule. That's the streaming. But the big one, of course, is going to be Tuesday, the 2nd of September. It's up to you guys. Be sure to vote. Go out there, vote on it. Let me know what you guys want me to do. And then as the night goes on, we'll do votes to see what rides I do, what I can do. Try to find some some character experiences to do, to try to find some shows to watch. It's going to be a good time, and take care of me in a good way if you could. That's so funny. Russ says, you're already doing the morning live streams. I had another friend who would do mornings and then evening streams or short videos just to recap. Might work for you. Yeah, we'll see. For sure. And that's kind of what I want to do with the morning stream is. The morning stream is there to just talk about the day before, what we thought of it, what we did, what we liked, and then what our plan is for the day, that day moving forward. So we'll see. Joey's World says, and of course, Walt, you got to save time for just some fun for you and Melissa. Yeah, well, that's the key. I mean, we want to, you know, we do have a plan for this channel down the road. We really do. Something a little bit more with meat to what we already do. That's a little bit more content focused, not just us sitting in front of a camera all the time. We enjoy this, don't get me wrong, but we want to bring you guys better content the best we can. So we do have a plan. We do have a goal for this channel. And that's why we want to try to get our vlogs and our streams as good as we can be at it, because we've never really done it. So I'm not expecting this to be great stuff compared to some of these other channels who do fantastic stuff. But we'll do our very best for you, and hopefully you'll like it. Well, can you tell Sophie to do her summer reading? Hashtag procrastinator. Charlie, it's so funny how that works, because we have two boys from the same parents that are two totally different kids. We have Walter, my oldest, who is about as organized and planned and conscientious, and he was an adult at 15. He did everything. I mean, he's already graduated. He's graduated college, did really, really well. He's in grad school, has a job, lives on his own, has his own apartment. He's doing great. And then there's Mason. Mason is a procrastinator. He is the exact opposite. Don't get me wrong. He still does well. But it's just funny. You have two different kids. I totally get the procrastinator thing for sure. Hey, Zip, welcome in. Everybody say hi to Zippity Doodad. Zip's been kind of making the rounds lately. He was on with Meg. He's been on with Steve. Just doing great stuff with his channel. So for sure. And oh my gosh, Downscale, by all means, but you didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Downscale, $5 from Downscale. Thank you, Walt. And thank you, Melissa, for sharing, Walt. Another great stream. Thank you for bringing us all together again. No, by all means, thank you all for being here. I mean, it means everything to me. Whether it's one person in here, or whether it's 30, or whether it's 80 to 100, it doesn't matter to me. I just enjoy having you here. It means a lot that you would take time out of your day to spend it with me, when you could probably have a million other better things to do. But you've taken the time to be here. So that's why I do my very best to make these streams fun, but I also try to bring content with it that's going to keep you interested. So I just appreciate all of you. And Downscale, thank you so very, very much for that. It means the world to me. Thank you for that. Very generous, all of them tonight. Very generous super chats. Have been fantastic. Thank you so much. Everybody, please thank Downscale again for that. But by all means, it's going to be fantastic. We're going to have a great trip for sure. It's going to be awesome. But I did want to go over a little bit of Disney news, because I think this is really, really important. I don't know if you guys saw this. Patrick, is today your birthday, buddy? Is today your birthday? If it is, happy birthday, bud. I didn't know it was, but if it is, happy birthday. If it is, happy birthday. Now I'm off track. If it's his birthday, I didn't say hi. I'm sorry. But happy birthday, Patrick, if it is your birthday, pal, for sure. But I want to let you guys know, I don't know if everybody saw this, but supposedly Sony and Disney's collaboration with Spider-Man is over. No, it's not. Oh, okay. I saw somebody put it there, and I thought maybe it was. Okay. But what do you guys think of that? Sony and me and Joey share the same birthday, April 5th. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, Walt. Zip and I share the same birthday, but not today. Okay. I gotcha. But Sony and Disney are done. Supposedly no more Spider-Man in the MCU. How about that? It's crazy. I read it today. Mason, my youngest, loves Spider-Man, loves him in the MCU, and yet supposedly it's over. Zip says, thank you, everyone, for the happy birthday. Well, it'll be here soon enough, so we're just getting an early start. But what does everybody think of that? I don't know if anybody out there is Marvel fans or not, but it's pretty amazing. And Brian, I think you hit it right on the head. That stinks. So I don't know whose fault this is. I don't know where blame goes, but I think blame goes all around. I think Marvel and Kevin Feige have a role in it. I think Sony has a role in it. It's something. Yeah, and you're right. Until Disney buys Sony too. That's exactly right. Saria Meyer says it's a very stupid move on Sony's part. You know what? I don't know. I don't know if it is a stupid move on their part. It's an incredibly large IP that they have and they have control of. And, there's got to be something to it. I don't know. How about Spider-Man? How about Spider-Man was a Sony property and they were not the owners of it? I'm good with it all changing. I was sad after Toby left. Okay, that's fair. And that's the thing. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be interesting to see. I don't know. I don't know the genesis behind it, but I think it's sad news for the MCU because he's very popular in the MCU, and now moving forward, I don't know how many more movies he's going to be able to be in. So we'll have to see. But it was something I've read, and I thought it was pretty sad, but it's happening for sure. And then another thing is, of course, mobile ordering is really starting to take off, and you're starting to see more mobile ordering in the actual resorts. I know that mobile ordering is coming to Roaring Fork over at Disney's Wilderness Lodge, and there's a few other ones too. Brian says, Walt, if you haven't already, check out Tim and Jen's video from last night. Awesome. Okay, I'll have to check it out, Brian. What was it on? I'll have to check it out. It's true, too. It'll be a change. Yeah, it will be. It'll be a change. It'll definitely be a change. He won't be allowed in any of them unless they come to some kind of a deal. Right, and so far they're not coming to a deal. Ross says they will need to do something with it, though. Otherwise, fans will be upset. I'm interested in another Into the Spider-Verse movie. Well, they might do that, and I think my son seems to think that's why they pulled him back, is because they were so happy with their success with Into the Spider-Verse that they didn't feel they needed Disney, that they could do well without it. That's his take. It would be more incredible for Disney to reattach Toby to Spider-Man than replace him with some schmuck we care not about. Oh, Give Kids the World. Okay, I'll have to check that out, Brian. Yeah, I saw it. I just haven't seen it yet. The run, it's 2 a.m. here. Just wanted to drop by and say hello to everyone. Thank you, Disney Boffins, so much. I hope you had a good time. Everybody, please say goodnight to Disney Boffins. Thank you for being here. Hope to see you in the stream when we're down in Disney. It's going to be a great time for sure. And we can't wait. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome, awesome, awesome. And then also we heard, news broke that in early 2020, both Big Thunder Mountain Railroad and Jungle Cruise will be going down for lengthy refurbishments to get ready for the 50th. So if anybody has a trip planned in 2020, 2020 might be the year to skip. It seems like there's going to be a lot of stuff down in 2020. Good night, Disney Boffins. Thanks again for being here. All the ad revenue is going to the charity for the kids. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. But I did read that both Jungle Cruise and Big Thunder Mountain Railroad are going down for refurbishment in 2020. They haven't given us specific dates yet, but they will be lengthy refurbishments. Now, supposedly, from what we're hearing with Big Thunder Mountain, we're finally going to get that exploding dynamite scene that you get at Disneyland at the end of the ride. They're finally going to incorporate that, and then maybe they'll do something with the queue to make it less hot in that queue, because that is definitely an outside queue. Even though you're undercover, you are out in the heat and in the elements in that respect. Maybe they'll do something to help that. That's true, Charlie. Stacy, you're right. Could be a good deal. It could be a good year for good deals. That's exactly right. I am going crazy, exactly. And work has been terrible this week. It's been so busy, and I'm like, really? It's busy this week? Couldn't you give me this week to not be busy? And yet it's busy. Didn't The Rock say something about changing Jungle Cruise? Yes. And that's the other thing. That's the news that they're talking about with Jungle Cruise is they're going to put that down for a refurbishment because they're going to kind of incorporate a little bit of the IP from the movie of Jungle Cruise into the ride. So, Saria, you're right. Absolutely 100%. Nope, Brian, it won't be unique anymore, buddy. animatronic of The Rock on Jungle Cruise. I hope not. Russ, I actually hope not, buddy. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I needed a drink of water there. But they are going to incorporate some sort of the IP from that movie into the ride. That's been the rumor. None of this is 100% confirmed just yet, but that's what we're hearing at this point. So it's all going to be interesting. I'll be interested to see what they do and how they go about it. I'm all for them adding the Dynamite version to Big Thunder Mountain. I think that is extremely cool. I love the way they do it. It's a lot of fun. I would love to see that at Walt Disney World. I thought that's actually what they were doing 2 years ago when they did the refurbishment at Big Thunder, but no, it wasn't. I'm going to tandem captain all the boats. Steve doesn't want anything to do with The Rock. He hates him. He does not like The Rock at all. That is so funny. But that was the other big news. And then other than that, of course, everybody knows that the left side of Leave a Legacy is now down. That's gone. All of that, including the fountain right there, the water fountain that's right there in the front, all of that is now behind scrim. It's behind walls, construction walls. So that will be up for the foreseeable future from what we hear. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see how long that's going to be. So your actual view of Spaceship Earth from the front of the park, it won't be as picturesque as it used to be, which is too bad. I really like it when it's picturesque like that. It really takes away from it a little bit, but it's the way it is right now. So we'll have to see how that goes as well. I don't like when they change classic rides to add new stuff, movie stuff either, Charlton. I agree 100%. But, okay, guys, well, we got about 8 minutes left, so these last 8 minutes are for you guys. If you have any questions for me, we're going to do a Q&A for the last few minutes here before Dee and Miguel go live at 9 o'clock with the Disney Life for Me as they do a movie comparison. They are going to have both Toy Story and Toy Story 3 going at it and voting, so be sure to check them out at Disney Life for Me. They go live at 9. But questions, any questions for me? We're going to do Q&A for this last few minutes. Please, by all means, it'll be fun. Let me have them, and I'll do my best to answer them. Disney release artist rendering a new horse stables at Fort Wilderness. Yes, the Tri-Circle D Ranch, I heard, is getting new stables. I can't wait for it either. I think it looks fantastic. I've seen it, Deborah. The concept art is awesome. What announcement do you think we'll be getting at D23? Alex, I don't know what we're going to get at D23. Obviously, we're going to get a lot of Epcot announcements. I think we'll get a name for that space restaurant. I think we might get a name for the Star Wars hotel. I think we might get some news about Animal Kingdom. I really do think that Dino Land is going to be announced. Something's going to happen there. I think Rise of Skywalker trailer is going to come out. I think we're going to get news about mutants and X-Men from the Marvel panel. I think there's going to be a lot of news for sure. It's going to be. I think it's going to be a pretty awesome time. Pam fans and Jungle Cruise, one of the rides I wanted to go on and was hoping to work out taking our first trip next year. I hope so, Pam. I hope you get to go. Steve's back. Welcome back, Steve. That's okay, buddy. I'm just glad you're here. Thanks for being here. We're just doing Q&A for the last few minutes. Steve, let me know. Are you going to go live at all tonight after maybe Dee and Miguel at 10 or something like that? Let me know if you are. We'll kind of stream. We'll shout that out as well, just in case. But right now we're just doing kind of Q&A for the last few minutes before we wrap it up. Deborah says also they will keep all the historic Walt picks and his treasures. Walt was quite the horse lover, and I can totally relate. Yep, I heard that too. Yep. I think the Tri-Circle D Ranch is great. I love Fort Wilderness, the campgrounds area. I would love to be able to go over there one time and rent a golf cart and just ride around, especially during Halloween and Christmas, and see all the decorations. Awesome. Love it over there. Zachary, welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Steve says I would go live at 10 if Dan is not streaming the Halloween party. Otherwise, I might go live around midnight if he is. Okay. All right. By all means. And downscale. Oh, my gosh, buddy. You didn't have to do that. Downscale again. 5 hours from downscale. It's Walt's fault you're reading this. Downscale, thank you so much, buddy. You're very, very generous. Everybody, please thank Downscale again. He's been overly generous tonight, buddy, and I don't even know how to thank you other than to just say it. Thank you so much, bud. I appreciate that. You've been extremely generous, and you're very, very kind. And thank you again for sure. Everybody, please thank Downscale in the chat. He has been exceptionally generous tonight. Thank you. Charlie and Stacy said, what are the chances Walt Disney World gets into the Hollywood Horror Nights haunted houses type things like Universal does? Absolutely not. Charlie, I don't think it'll ever happen. I think they have their niche with the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. It is extremely popular. People absolutely love it. I don't see them in any way, shape, or form ever getting into that unless they did it at a specific park like maybe Hollywood Studios. I could see it happening over there, but none of the IPs that Disney has are really like that. So I don't know. I can't see that. I can't see that being something that connects with Disney fans. But I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong. Trevor says, oh, yes, that would be fun, Walt. The golf carts at Halloween. Yeah, they are. They're pretty nice. Oh, Pete McDevitt, thank you, buddy. $2 from Pete. I did my draft without selecting a Colt. Hashtag win. Pete. Thank you, Pete, so much, buddy. I appreciate that. Everybody, please thank Pete McDevitt for that very generous super chat as well. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it very much. John says, check out and subscribe to Steve's World. Yes, please do. Steve is our partner channel by all means. Downscale, by all means, buddy. You're so generous. Thank you for that. I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say at this point, buddy. I'm getting embarrassed by it, but thank you so much. Downscale, sir, I'm not sure you know how much all of us are very glad to have you bring us all together. It's a wonderful thing you and Melissa do. Thank you both very much. Oh, thank you. Downscale, thank you. You guys, you bring yourselves here each and every week, and I appreciate that so much. And you've been exceptionally generous tonight. Thank you so much, Downscale and everybody. Walt Disney World is more kid-friendly, so couldn't see them doing hard. Yeah, I just don't see it. I just don't see the connection. Charlie, do you think they could do something like that? Do you think it would be successful? I see something like that isn't going to work at Magic Kingdom at all. And I don't see it working in Animal Kingdom. And I don't see it working at Epcot. I think the only place they could possibly do it would be Hollywood Studios. And it is very, very nice, Downscale. Thank you again, buddy. Downscale. Yes, love coming in. Thank you, Joey's World. I appreciate that very much. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Again, I know our streams aren't the best when it comes to some of the things. I hope you guys enjoy it. We're here. We enjoy just being here and talking Disney with you guys. And it absolutely blows my mind that you would take the time to spend it with us. So we do our very best to make it as fun as we can. So thank you all so much. Thank you, Russ. I appreciate it, bud, so much. But we're coming up on 8:58. Let me just do some last-minute mousekeeping, and then we'll head out and head on over to Disney Life for me, Dean and Miguel. Again, Dreamers Empire, Dean over at the Live Place, liveplace.com. Family-friendly streams throughout the week, Monday through Sunday. You're looking for a stream? The Live Place is the place to go. Travel safe, my friend. Thank you, Pete. You too, buddy. I'll see you this weekend, I hope, for sure. No, it would only be possible at Hollywood Studios or in one of the... Yes, I agree. You're right, Charlie, for sure. Check out Steve's World, my partner channel. He might be going live a little bit later tonight as well. Steve, I'm sure, will be going live throughout the week while he's down in Disney. And Disney Dan, who is already down in Disney, he also goes live on Saturdays with Disney Fiasco, and Steve on Mondays with Monday Madness. And, of course, Tuesdays and Thursdays and Saturdays here on Mouse Talk. I'm all over the place tonight. I can't do it. Just FYI, I'm listening but packing at the same time. So if I miss someone, no problem, Zip. No problem at all. Saria says I could see them doing it, but not a scary house. Yeah, I agree. It would be hard. We are closing. No problem. You guys are funny. But if you could check out our merchandise, we do have T-shirts if you guys are interested. We have a Mouse Madness T-shirt, a Mouse Talk T-shirt. Be sure to check those out. We're coming up with some other stuff too. Russ is helping us with that. Be sure to check that out. Yep, Late Night with Steve. Be sure to check out Steve as well. But other than that, guys, we do have a PayPal if you'd like to support us that way as well. Everyone's been very generous tonight. By all means, it's never expected. It's not something anyone ever has to do, but you're all very generous, and we're very thankful and honored when you do. We do have a PayPal if someone would like to put that in there as well. It just means the world to us, and we definitely make sure it goes to good use. Now says what attracts my ship to the stream. I'm told if I spend $5 each time, I have a better dice roll. You guys, Downscale, you're funny. Thank you. Yep, be sure to check him out. By all means, Steve's World as well. Check him out. Hey, Create Fun Clubhouse, good to see you. Russ says, have an amazing trip. Safe travels. We'll be praying for your son getting settled as well. Thank you, Russ. That means a lot. Thank you, buddy. I'm at the end. Just want to say, that's okay. Thank you for being here. Be sure to check out Create Fun Clubhouse as well. They have a great channel. Captain Akron, thanks for being here. Thanks, Jeff, for being here. Everybody, thank you all for being here. Zip, I'm working on that. For some reason, I'm having trouble with it. It's not letting me do it. So I have to look into that to see if maybe, I don't know why, but it's giving me issues with that. So I have to figure out why that is. I don't know if it's a copyright issue or what it is that we might be wrong, might be going wrong. But whatever it is, we'll try to correct it because I'd love to get the new logo on there because I love the logo. Be sure to check everybody else out. Yep, Zip, see you soon, buddy. Steve, we'll see you soon as well. Thank you all for being here. Everybody have a great night. Please head over to a Disney Life for me, and we will see you all at Disney. Next time you see us, we'll be down in Disney World. Everybody have a great week. Safe travels to everybody that is heading down to Disney. It's here. It's finally here. Everybody have a great week. Take care of yourselves and each other. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you all really soon. Thank you again for your generosity, your kindness, and your love. We love you guys. Good night.